Thursday. So today I wanted to do the Thursday business tip on what search engine optimization or SEO means. So I know you hear this a lot when you're in business, and I think that there is just a confusion about what that means. So when people say, oh, you need to make sure your SEO tags or your SEO title is in there, that can seem kind of, what the heck does that mean? So I thought I would just come on here and explain what it meant so that you would know what it is that you're doing. So when someone says search engine optimization or they say SEO, what they mean is the terms, the actual words that people are going to use to search for an item. So let's take an example. Let's say that you needed a new glue gun. And so you went out to Google or you went out to Amazon and you searched glue gun. Glue gun, that's an SEO term. So it means if you're selling something like a Santa wreath, well, you would definitely want to have Santa wreath in there, but you want to pack in as many search terms as you can, and you want them to be quality search terms. So you wouldn't want to just put random things in there because people are unlikely to look that up. You might say Santa wreath with hat, Santa hat, Christmas wreath, white wreath, so on and so forth. So one of the things that you can do to try to figure out what words that you would use is you can get an app that looks up keywords, which is the same thing as SEO. You can go on Etsy and search for whatever it is that you're getting ready to sell and see what other people are listing it as. So when you're searching something on Etsy, it's going to show up when it pops up and there's listings there. It's going to show underneath the picture what terms they've used. So you always want to use your company name as one of your tags, your terms. And this is important everywhere. It's not just selling products. You want it to be in your videos. So if you do a video on YouTube or Facebook, Instagram, or Periscope, or Twitch, anywhere, you want to have those keywords, tags, SEO, all the same thing. You want to have those in there, and you want to have as many as they allow you to have. So like on Facebook, they may allow you to have 250. On YouTube, it might be 500. And we're talking about characters, so number of letters. So it's important that you use as many as you possibly can because that helps you get found. That helps your video get found. It helps your product get found. It helps your pictures get found. You want to keep using those same things over and over. And there's other ways that you can do it too. So in products, so you have your title. You want that to be some of your keywords. Your description needs to have some of your keywords in it. And then your tags. Same thing with a video. Your title, your description, and your tags all need to be repeating the same things over and over and over again. That's how it gets found. So when you're thinking about the internet, when you're thinking about Google, when you're thinking about YouTube, Facebook, you need to think of it like a library or a filing cabinet. Everything that's on there gets indexed on the internet. So if you put something on Facebook, guess what? It gets indexed on Google. So if you had a video on making a Santa wreath and you put that in there several times and somebody goes out to Google and searches for Santa wreath, then yeah, there's a good chance that your video is going to be seen. So that's why you want to use these terms over and over and over again. You want to be consistent about using them. You want to make sure that you're spelling it correctly. It's very important, because if you spell it incorrectly, it's not going to come up. And that is one of the most common mistakes that's made when people are using tags and keywords. And of course, those mean the same thing. So run it through a word program, or put a spelling program on your computer so that you can make sure that you're spelling it correctly, so that you can make sure people are going to find you. That's really, really important. So just remember that everything you put on the internet gets indexed and can be searched for. So that's how it's really helps to think about it, so that you can understand when you're looking for terms, you're just looking for how people are going to search for things. So use all the tools you can find. Do a search on keyword finders. Do a search on how to find SEO terms, how to find tags. Use Google, use Etsy, use Facebook or YouTube. Look and see how people are searching for things, and then use that. You can make a spreadsheet, and that's kind of one of the tricks that I use. So I have a couple of Word documents, and I have ones that I commonly use when I'm listing things, when I'm doing certain videos. And that way I don't have to keep recreating the wheel. I can keep using them. Now I do check periodically just to make sure that those are still good search terms, but it saves me a lot of time. All right, so I hope this helps you understand more about what search engine optimization means and why it's so important. It really is going to be so difficult to get your videos seen and to get your products seen if you're not using and utilizing the search engine terms. It's just going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. Okay? All right, well, y'all have a wonderful day, and remember that if you're really looking for more help, you should come and check out my coaching group. It is run with Teachable and Facebook, and we have 2 weekly Zoom calls, and those are calls where we get to talk to each other, on a almost kind of like Skype. And it's great. That is one of the greatest things about the group, is you really get to ask me questions one-on-one, and you get to meet everybody else in the group. And it really, a lot of great things come up from that. I also have a design group. If you wanted to check into that, I'll have the descriptions in the link below. They're also listed on the community page. Make sure to subscribe and click the button so that you will know when I have new videos coming out. And y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.